Good evening ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight once again those badass motherfuckers that call themselves Wheel-to-Wheel Racing go at it. Join my good mate Footna for his fun fact alongside our commentary boys. So crack open a cold alcoholic beverage, plonk your ass down in front of a TV and oogity fuckity boogity, let's go racing.
Hello and welcome to a wheel-to-wheel special event. American Muscle, Quentin Tarantino meets Tokyo Drift, here tonight on the streets of the Tokyo Expressway. Joining me is Dodgy 80.
Looking forward to tonight. Hopefully there's a lot of balls out sideways action, and the cars are looking great, so let's get after it.
Mate, it's going to be fantastic. And on visuals tonight we've got Herbal Green Tea. Welcome, Herbs.
Hey guys, this is going to be an interesting one. Can't wait to see what happens.
I can't wait to see what happens as well. So let's run through the car list at the moment. So we're going to have a Chevy Camaro, the Z28, the 69 model, a Chevy Nova 1967, the Dodgy Super B 71, the Dodgy Challenger, the RT70, the Ford Mustang Mark 1, the 71 model, the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, and the Shelby GT350. That's it's not a bad list there, is it, Dodge?
Oh mate, there are some great old cars there. There's a few on my bucket list, and the way they're looking tonight, they may not be looking the best, but I tell you, they're the quickest sleepers out there tonight, so looking forward to it immensely.
Yeah, massively so. Now, I know Shan's GT was supposed to be in the Chevy Camaro tonight. I don't think he can be with us, unfortunately, as he's headed off on holidays. But I just want to also give a shout out to Fang, who's done all the liveries for these cars tonight. He's made them look well and truly used. So thank you very much, Fang, for your time, effort, and energy. I know a lot of time goes into these things, so mate, congratulations, well done on those. Interesting for the settings for this race tonight. So the minimum weight's got to be set to 1470 kilograms with a maximum horsepower of 490 horsepower to keep things even. And we've adjusted the gearbox settings with a maximum speed of about 200, or the maximum speed of 250 kilometers an hour with sports hard tyres. So that's going to level the playing field pretty well.
Absolutely. I mean, you just got to see a few of these guys right now in practice and how these corners are going. It's going to level a lot of them out. I think it's going to create some great close racing. Wheel to wheel is really synonymous for its racing etiquette, and everyone is really good when they come to some close racing, so it's going to be interesting to see how it comes about.
Yeah, it sure is. It's only a short format tonight, so the racing format looks like this. The first race is obviously set off qualifying, which has just started now, and then following that will be a reverse grid. So the first race, Central Outer Loop, qualifying 5 minutes, race only 2 laps. Then the second race, reverse grid, 3 laps. Then we head to the East Outer Loop, first race again 2 laps as a reverse grid, and the second race there, or the fourth race, 3 laps. Then the final South Outer Loop, first race, or race 5, 2 laps, reverse grid, and race 6, 3 laps. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Why don't we just have a bit of a run through while they're out there at the moment. So let's just check out who's first. G-Force Gang. So the mighty G-Man, he's out and about in a nice, beautiful Mustang, the Mark 1, the 79. Good on you, G. In second, Rexy Buckingham, a late call-up. I can't even tell you which car that is Rexy's in. Do you know?
Is that a Chevy Nova?
I think it might be the Camaro. It's got the 69 on the side of it, so that could be well be the Chevy Camaro.
There you go.
I'd say that. Dodgy, what's Fine Moves in?
Where are we? Fine Moves looks like he's in a Chrysler coming up there, a nice white one. He's got that twin headlights on blaring, so I think he's going to be one to watch tonight. And behind him we've got Piper. Now Piper's in another Mustang. I think he might actually be in the good old Eleanor Mustang. You never know.
Yeah, the Mark 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Scooter 82. Now he looks like he's in a Pontiac. Look at the purple livery Scooter 82. That looks absolutely awesome. And then Intrinsic, who looks like he's in another Camaro. So he could be in the 69 actually, by the look of that one.
Yeah, and then we've got Zoo, who's parked up at the moment as well. I'm not sure why he's not out and about, but he's in the good old Bandit Mobile. He's in a Pontiac Trans Am, so hopefully he gets out and about and he's not having any issues.
Yeah, that car's awesome in the Smoky and the Bandit livery. It just looks awesome. So as we head on to G-Force gang now, G-Man had a bit of practice, as did Rexy, and there was a lobby and a race a bit earlier tonight with the wheel-to-wheel members. And G-Man was on it, and so was Rexy Buckingham. Both those boys are dialed into the tracks. They know what these cars are capable of. So I can expect some good, close, clean racing tonight from these guys. Can't wait.
Yeah, no, well, let's face it, we have 7 of the top guys out of wheel-to-wheel here tonight. So I can't see it being anything but an awesome race out of all of them.
Yeah, let's just go on board with the G-Man if we can, Herbs, and just check out the way he's driving this car around. I mean, this car, it's overpowered, it's under-tired and under-braked, so you've really got to brake early. G-Force there with the 129.47. That's a quick time.
Yeah, a few 129s and 130s. Intrinsic's come in with a 129.7, so he's not far behind.
Yeah, he's not too far behind. Piper, Scooty 82 and 5 Moons. 5 Moons in the Challenger. I was struggling a bit on the Challenger. Oh, as we see, G-Force, he's lost it. Trying a little bit too hard. These cars are massively unforgiving. You get a tank slapper on these things and you go around. So that's basically G-Man's qualifying session done. So let's hope he's 29.477 is good enough. He would have slowed some of those boys down there. You can actually get 3 laps of if you're on the gas. You can get 3 laps here. So let's see how they go.
Yeah, well, it is a sign of the race ahead as well. With this tight track and coming into those tight tunnels, all it takes is one person, and it could quite easily hurt everyone. Yeah,
it can. With these cars, like I said, you've got to brake early, you've got to tuck your nose. Let's go on board again with wheel-to-wheel Piper as he's coming around. He's just set a purple sector, so let's see how he ends up. If he can just stay off the fence, which he can. You've got to squeeze the throttle as well. It's just easy to nail it and just light up those rears. You don't get the drive when they're spinning. So, and wasn't an apex in that corner, but let's see how he goes. And Piper, second. 0.006 from G-Man. That is close.
I don't think we've had any other changes because it must have slowed everyone else up that lap. So hopefully they're all squeezing in another one. We're on the final now.
Yeah, I would imagine this will be. I wouldn't mind seeing wouldn't be surprised, I should say, to see some time stumble. And there's Fine Moves. I'm just having a look at Fine Moves at the moment. Now he's in the Challenger. I drove this car in our exhibition race about an hour or so ago. Tough car. I'm blaming the car, not my ability. So yeah, Fine Moves in 5th, which is an unusual position for Fine Moves, but he is in good company tonight. He's down on his fastest lap by just 0.171. Sorry, go.
Sorry, mate, I was going to say I have seen G-Force punch out a 128, so I know he's got it in him. We'll just see if he can make it in this lap.
Well, this is G-Man's vintage, isn't it? I could see G-Man as a young teenager driving one of these cars around.
Yeah, with the mullet flapping out the side.
Oh, mullet flapping out the side, the denim shorts.
Oh, Zoo's got him.
Oh, Zoo set a time, 29.463. Wow, there's nothing in it.
See the bandits out there. Oh, there's Piper.
Oh, Piper's jumped up at 128.6. Oh, well done. Piper's going to take this. Rex Buckingham at 29.9. Yeah, well done, Piper. Intrinsic, Zoo, G-Force, Scooter 82.
Who would have ever thought, have you ever seen Fine Moves last at the start?
No, never. Never. Or maybe he's in preparation for the next couple of races, or the reverse grid. We'll see what happens. It doesn't really count for much, the qualifying here. I mean, as we said, it's so easy to make a mistake, but let's see how they go. Let's see how they get off the line. You can't give these old girls too much gas. Here we go. And we're away. Lights out and away we go. Oh, great start from Piper. Intrinsics there as well.
A lot of
Oh,
smoke off that start.
yeah, a bit of a bunch behind G-Man though. Oh, G-Man's already got it sideways. Oh. Oh, this is fantastic. I can tell you, Fine Moves won't want to stay in last for long. He'll be looking to push through. As we see G-Man already all over the back of Intrinsic.
Right up there.
Yeah, right up there.
I think you'd have to be scared to be going side by side with G-Man on this track by the look of it.
Yeah, well, G-Man loves his clean racing, so I know for a fact that he's not going to do anything silly here. But very hard to pass track, Tokyo. All of the Tokyo tracks are very, very hard to pass. You got to get your nose tucked in onto the corner and let the rear slide. As G-Man's got Rexy Buckingham behind him as well. So Rexy will be looking for a bit of a hurry up. He's got Intrinsic in front of him, and wheel-to-wheel Piper. Piper's not holding them up, but he's certainly not escaping.
No, so old Zoo has dropped down the order too. He had such a good qualifying time. I think he started about third or fourth, but he's just down to being in front of Fine Moves now.
Yeah, it's easy to bag it up and get a slow start, but Scooter behind Rexy, there's a bit of a gap there. That's probably the biggest gap as we see G-Force. G-Man making a move on Intrinsic. It looks like he gets it done easily. Yeah, good on Intrinsic. Just jumps out of it. Lets him past. Oh, G-Man. Oh. How about Piper? Piper just bags it up off the turn. G-Man's on his bumper bar now. This is fantastic. This is what it's about. And also, of course, Rexy Buckingham looking for a way past as well. So this top four are nice and close. They've dropped off Scooter 82 a little bit. Scooter will be a little bit frustrated. Oh, G-Man sideways. As Piper makes a bit of a mistake. Oh, Intrinsic looks like he's going to get a run. Oh, Intrinsic wisely backs out of it.
I know Rexy will be chomping at the bit back there. I don't think he'll stay back behind Intrinsic for too long.
Nah, he won't. Rexy's got it. Oh, Intrinsic sideways massively. Oh, Intrinsic's making a move. Oh, Intrinsic's giving him a tap. Oh, Rexy's back and lets him straight back past. So poor old Intrinsic's been the big... Yes, Scooter 82's through and so's Zoo. Zoo's up there as well. There we goes the winner. So Piper got that one. Geez, that was a quick 2 laps. Wow. So Piper grabbed that one from G-Force, just half a second behind, and then Scooter 82 grabbing third in the last few turns. Well done, boys. With Zoo fourth, Intrinsic fifth, Fine Move sixth. Wowee.
Now Geez, they go set quick. For a reverse.
Now we're set for a reverse. Let's do it again.
For such hard to control cars, I must admit those guys, it was still a great race from them. There was definitely no bumping and running like I was expecting. It was only a little race error, and that was it.
Yeah, not wrong. And also no wall riding. You know, the boys are staying off the walls. I mean, around a place like here, at least you can use the walls to your advantage. You just push your car right against the wall and hold it flat. But that's not racing, and that's not the intention of this series. That's not really what we do. So, good racing, good clean racing there. Good demonstration.
Absolutely, and everything I hoped for with the sideways action. There are a few of them that weren't scared to hang it out there. G-Man is of course looking like the drift king at the moment.
Yeah, which is surprising because usually Rexy Buckingham, he loves drifting it as well. He was in the Mustang last year in season 5, and he certainly loved the drift. But you know, G-Man, he loves it. So here we go for the second race at the Central Outer Loop. Shouldn't be far away from a start. He started the final. Waiting for the race to start. He says he started the final, but I can't see the countdown.
No, it's starting now.
Okay. Is the race starting?
Yep, it just started.
Perfect. So who's got a great start? So Rexy Buckingham's grabbed the lead straight away. Fine Move's not a bad start in the Challenger. Scooter 82 closely behind. And then the big group. G-Man, Piper and Zoo, all nice and tight. Oh, G-Man's already getting it sideways. So Rexy, he's got his head down. He's already pulled a 1 second lead. And he want to maintain that gap. But let's just jump back through the field. Let's have a quick look at G-Man.
On board with G-Man.
Yep, so G-Man's... Oh, his intrinsic hits the fence. Oh, so does Scooter. Runs a little bit wide. G-Man's got an advantage. He's coming up. Yep. He might get two of them here. He's going to get Scooter as well. He's going to go straight to third place. And tell you what, who's that behind him? Is that Scooter? No. That's Piper. That's Piper's followed him through.
Yeah. It's almost like an ambulance chaser, that one.
Oh, absolutely. So poor old Fine Moves. He's up there in the Challenger. He's making it look tough, shall we say?
Yeah, well, Fine Moves has still got a 1.2 break back to G-Man at the moment, so he's put his head down as well.
Yep. So G-Man, it's coming down. Oh, Fine Moves is a little bit wide. As G-Man gets on the gas. As we see Intrinsic past Zoo for 7th as well, just grabbing. So Z's been shuffled all the way to the back. Oh, G-Man gets this nose of this thing tucked fantastically well. He's got these braking markers worked out.
Yeah, I think he'll have Fine Moves by the end of this lap if he's not careful.
Yeah, I think he will too.
Rex is
Here he
still
goes.
out there.
He goes G-Man. No, he backs out of it. G-Man backs out of it. Oh, it's Fine Moves, gets it sideways. Oh, this is great. Piper's just a little bit further back, just under a second behind G-Man. Oh, his Fine Moves runs wide and tags the fence. Rexy Buckingham tagged the fence also, just let the rear touch it. You can use that to your advantage, it straightens the car. It's not the end of the world. Oh, Rexy's wide again. Rexy, keep it tucked in. Oh, Fine Moves. Oh. Here we go, G-Man. Alright, coming around. Oh, Fine Moves, here we go, G's. G's got a bit of a run, but it's hard to pass. I'll tell you what, with the car in front sideways, Piper's there too. Piper was flashing his lights. I don't know whether he's flashing his lights or it's a loose connection in the old Mustang.
I tell you what though, they've got to start thinking about the guy ahead. It's the final lap.
It is the final lap. So Rexy Buckingham, I'll tell you something from experience from the last round. You don't want to finish last in this race, because if you finish last in this race, you start on the pole for the next track, which is a whole new ball game again. Rexy Buckingham's pulled a great lead. Oh, come on, G, get it in there. Oh, here he goes.
And I don't think these guys have had much of practice in these cars all week either. We've only had this set up for less than a week, so it's not like they've been trying all for the last 3 weeks to get ready.
Oh, G-Man's gone round.
Oh,
He's gassed it too much. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Looks like you'll be starting from pole for the next race.
Can't think of a better guinea pig.
Just going under replay
so the boys
with
have all spread it.
G-Force. Yeah, it looks like he's gotten on the gas a bit early.
So last turn, Rexy Buckingham's coming around the last turn now. There's the checkered flag. Well done, Rexy. Great start to finish win. Congratulations. Fine Moves gets second. Wheel to Wheel Piper third. Intrinsic fourth. Zuzu fifth. Scooter 82 sixth. And the G-Man, the golden mullet. Oh, he threw away a certain second. Anyway, on pole for the next race. So that'll be interesting. So we're heading now. Well, as we just say, congratulations to Rex. There he is. Well done, Rexy.
That's an indication of his livery to come for season 6 right there.
It is, absolutely. Yeah, he's part of Team Vintage. So we have a superhero theme going for our season 6. with all our cars dedicated to one of our chosen superheroes.
I did
Iron
see a
Man
Black
being
Panther
Rexy.
one.
Yeah, Black
as
Panther,
well.
Captain America, Spider-Man,
Wow.
Venom, we're all there. So, East Outer Loop. So we'll see those settings change to East Outer Loop. There we go. Again, 2 laps. Reverse grid, 2 laps first, followed by a second reverse grid 3-lap race. So this is where turn 1, if you guys recall, we've got the big straight through the tunnel, then a massive braking zone to the right, and then of course a series of S's all through the back there. So a lot of these cars, the characteristic of the car is they've got a lot of corner entry oversteer. So you've really got to manage your brake transfer, your weight transfer in the car. If you just jump off the brakes, the rear's going to overtake the front in a heartbeat. So you really got to be gingerly on the brake pedal as you have the throttle. Final moves the start of the final, so we're set to go.
We should be let out by the Golden Mullet himself.
Well, Golden Mullet won't know his braking marker unless he's been practicing this one. Now, I know in the last races we had in the last lobby, G-Man had to leave, so I'm not sure if he's raced this one. But there could be some carnage at the first turn, so let's see how we go. Bit of a slow start from G-Man. Scooter 82 with a great start. Intrinsic as well. And Fine Moves and Rexy Buckingham. Looks like Rexy Buckingham's already grabbed 6th place from Fine Moves. And the leaders, Scooter and G4, side by side.
Geez, they're 4 wide coming out of the tunnel.
Yeah, 4 wide coming out of the tunnel. These cars are so evenly matched. On the sports hard tyres, not even a slick tyre. So, and I imagine in the old days it would have been a radial as well. They had 0 grip.
Here we go, here's that corner.
The only thing that could be worse was if it was wet. Oh, how are they going? Oh, nice. All the boys through. Rexy Buckingham using the fence a little bit. Looks like Intrinsic did it. Zoo did it as well. Oh, Rexy's in the fence again. Come on, Rexy.
Fine Moves is losing the backside of that thing quite often around that corner.
Yeah, that one's a challenge. She's probably the trickiest car to drive here, I'd suggest. Not that any of these cars are easy to drive. I wouldn't mind betting that actually the Shelby is probably the pick of them. I think the Shelby should be a pretty tidy little car. This S's section, very, very tricky on the entry there. And then, of course, through here, all these cars with the modification to the speed, top end are 5-speed. And they do top out. So when they get into the tunnel, they will peak out on top speed. So you'd be looking.
Must have had a little practice on this track. He's managed to get it out in over 2.5 seconds at the moment.
Yeah, gee, you're right. Yeah, the Golden Mullet's going to want to make amends. So we're getting the lead again. Rexy's just got it all hanging out. Fine Moves down in 5th. Bit of a gap there with Intrinsic all over the back of him. And poor old Zoo must have made a mistake because he's further back again. But as we see, this braking zone's a tricky one. And also, gear selection around here is really tricky. Oh, as we see, Piper into Scooter. I tell you what's tricky, first gear's not the gear to be taking that last corner in. You've got to use second, just use the grunt of the big V8s to get the car in there, get it turned and fire it out with not too much wheel spin. It's easy just to stand on the throttle and get it spinning up, but it doesn't get you moving forward real well. So G-Man's got 3.8 second lead. He's just pulling away.
And we're already on the final lap.
So all the boys are nice and tight, this bunch for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. They're all there. So let's see how we go. Oh, Piper and Scooter 82, side by side.
Just trying to get the draft of Piper, getting up behind Rexy as close as he can.
Oh, Scooter's up the inside. The Scooter there. Oh, Fine Moves
has come out of nowhere.
Oh, he's pulled they're 3 wide. A very optimistic move there from Fine Moves. A bit of a bomb. Piper's still in 3rd. That's allowed Rexy to escape. So Fine Moves is caused a bit of chaos there. The cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, well, what have we got finishing off here? Where we've still got G-Force out in front by 4.3. Then he's back to Rex by a good 1 second. Then we're on to Piper for 0.7 behind Rex. Back to Intrinsic.
Yeah, Scooters, Fine Moves lunge there into turn 1 has sort of cost him massively. Sue makes a monumental mistake and just tags the fence. Fine Moves will be looking at that. He's all over this.
No, Rex wants to be careful on this corner. Piper's almost there.
Yeah, Rexy's gone down to first. G took it in second. Rexy's very wide. G-Force is going to get this win, 2 laps. I reckon Piper's going to get Rexy.
Oh, he's getting close.
He's going to get him. He's going to get him 100%. He does. Easy. So
There
Rexy
you go.
just makes a mistake. Just makes a mistake on that exiting that last turn in first. Should have been second. Oh, 0.033. Rexy gets third. Intrinsic fourth. Sue fifth. Fine Moves in 6th and Scooter 82 in 7th, who will be on the pole for the next race. Interesting. I reckon for the start of the next race we should go on board with the G-Man. See how he goes off the start.
See if he gets
Hey, well
through
done,
them all.
G. There he is. Pole position, fastest laps and clean race. Well done, mate. Alrighty.
It's certainly interesting seeing Fine Moves down where he is. That car is just not gelling with him by the look of it.
I think for me, when I drove it, the corner entry oversteer was incredible in it. Like, you just had to be so careful. It was really, really a difficult car to drive. But, hey, you know, not complaining. They're all the same.
That's it.
Well,
Here we
more
go
or
for the
less.
next one.
All right, let's go for the start. Let's go with the G. Let's go with G-Man on board. How's that looking, Herbs? You right?
Yep, should be on there in a sec. Yep, here we go.
All
On
right.
board with G.
On board with G at the back. Let's see what the G-Man can do.
Intrinsics bogged it down a little.
Oh, Rexy's got a great start. So G's got not a bad start. You can see here, yep, Intrinsic's a little slow. Oh, G's got a great start. He's got the draft as well.
Yep, he's following Piper all the way through.
He's giving Piper a tap. I love tap. Yep. He's giving Intrinsic a bit of a tap as well. Let's see how we go into the first turn. Look for the braking marker early, nice and early, well before the 150. If they tip it in, G's looking for an inside turn. Oh, Rexy's tight. Fine Moves is there as well.
Yeah, I think they're going to have Fine Moves.
Oh, Rexy's kept it tight. Oh, Rexy's kept it wide, rather. G-Man's kept it tight. So G's already picked up 2 positions, Piper and Zoo. Again, we're too wide and too wide. Oh,
A bit of biff and barge.
Oh, yeah, Intrinsic's a loser there, so G's up to 4th. As we see Fine Moves all over the back of Scooter 82 in the Challenger. Oh, the Challenger's a challenge. Oh, here we go, Fine Moves. Oh, just tags the fence. G's on the outside. Oh, just his rear taps it. So he hasn't lost any. Oh, he has. Piper's come through. That little Mustang just a little bit more nimble. 4th gear through here. Get it tipped in on the gas early.
Oh, where'd
Should
Fine
be able to
Moves
hold
go?
4th through the next one. 4th, keep it tight, G-Man. Yep, Piper's there. All this, of course, has allowed Rex Buckingham to get away. Rexy'd be loving this. Rexy's a little bit wide up there. Oh, Piper's nice and tight. Fine Moves is tapping the fence. He's wearing those fenders out on the fence. Intrinsics on the back of G-Force as well. Let's see how they go through this heavy braking section. They've been looking to be braking about the 175, between the 200 and the 150 on the brakes. Coming in. Oh, G-Man, is he going to get it done? Down to 2nd. You want to stay in 2nd through here. You do not want 1st gear like Rexy's wide. Slow on the gas. Yeah, look at G. He waits till the car's almost straight before he gets it. as we see Intrinsic and Zoo behind battling it out for honours for last place. Piper's got a good run on Scooter.
Yeah. Piper's hungry.
Piper is hungry. He's almost maxed out the top speed before he's even got to the top of the hill. Rexy Buckingham, he's got a nice little, just under a 1 second lead. Let's see what happens under braking here. Is Piper going to make a move on Scooter? You'd have to think so. The old purple Dodge front.
Yeah, he's been a bit sideways in that purple beast, so I would expect Piper will make it on the inside.
Piper nice and early on the brakes. Rexy's lost his first position to Fine Moves up in front. Nice and tight. Oh, Fine Moves keeps it tight. Piper's still in front. Oh. G-Man's managed to grab.
That must have
fourth.
been a mistake by Piper then for G-Man to come through like that.
Yeah, it must have been. So I tell you what, I reckon Fine Moves is getting the hang of this Challenger. He's finally in third race getting the hang of the Challenger. You've got to break early here. You don't want... Oh, she's a handful. Oh, Rexy. Oh, Fine Moves into the fence. Rexy straight through. Oh, he's having a slapper of his own.
Well, here comes G-Man on Piper.
Yeah, G-Man on
Fine
Piper.
Moves might slow him up.
Oh, Rexy's pulled a bit of a gap. Geez, that Challenger's got some oversteer snap on it. Whoa! Piper just got a little bit sideways into the fence. Oh, just banging G-Man. That's all right. That's just nice tight racing. Scooter 82's there as well. Oh, you can't be running the wall on with the front fender. So that's going to cost Piper a little bit of time. G-Man's there. Gives him a little bit of a love tap. And under the brakes. Let's see how we go. Stays in second.
He's staying out
Rexy's
wide.
wide again. Rexy's wide again.
Yeah, he went into that corner with a second and a half up, and you know what? He's come out of it. I think he's got it done well and good. Come out of it 1.7 up.
Yep, perfect. So Rexy's looking for another reverse grid start on pole position. From the back, rather. Here we go. So G-Man on Piper. He's not going to pass him early. He's giving him a couple of love taps. See if he can hurry him up to Fine Moves. It's a long straight, this one. When you're in the car, it goes forever. You get up that little hill and you start to think about your braking marker. G-Man is setting himself up. He's looking for an inside move on Piper. Can he get it done?
I think
They
that
both
long
brake
straight.
exactly the same time. I tell you what, the front disc brakes are glowing on both of them as G-Man gets the move done. Piper a little bit sideways on the exit. Too early on the throttle. G-Man's got Scooter. Got Fine Moves in his sights.
Absolutely. Fine Moves is 0.8 up from him, but I expect G-Man will cover that in no time. But Fine Moves has mastered that thing for this round.
He has. Fine Moves has finally got the hang of it. He knows she's a beast of a car to hang on to. There it is, pitched it in, really sideways. That's going to allow the G-Man to catch up. G-Man's got to run on him. Fine Moves touch the wall again and G-Man goes into second. That's all it takes, a bit of overdriving, which means looks like Piper's going to get past Fine Moves as well.
Yeah, a bit of commentator's curse never hurt anyone either.
Yeah, it does it. So poor old Fine Moves, he's gone from second to fourth. Rexy Buckingham's just a commanding lead. Just a bit of a, dare I say, a bit of a driving lesson in the old girl, eh?
Yeah, well, we are coming up to the end of the final lap here, so Rexy's got a good second and a half lead.
Yeah, good second and a half lead. I reckon G-Force is there. Oh, Will Fine Moves though. Will Fine Moves get it on Piper? I reckon that Mustang's got a little bit more. Oh,
Whoa.
Piper's made a mistake. He's clipped the inside. He's hit one of the barrels. Oh, he's gone around. Oh, that's allowed.
Fine Moves.
Yeah, he does. Hands it to Fine Moves. Piper will be spewing with himself. That's the problem with these cars. You get it turned early, the nose gets pointed in, you release the brake pedal and it goes where it's pointed. Oh, that was great racing there. That was really enjoyable. So Rexy Rexy in first, G-Man in second from last, Fine Moves in third, Intrinsic fourth, Scooter 82 in fifth, Piper sixth, and Zuzu in seventh. Well done, boys. That was awesome.
Yeah, some great racing. It's what I was looking for. There was a bit of bump and run in that, but it was all in the name of a great race.
Yeah, it was. A little bit of bump and run, but it's all fair in love and war. Loving that. Another race win to Rex. Good on you, Rexy. That Iron Man livery in his race suit is doing him well. So, Southern Outer Loop. Now, this track is incredibly challenging. It's got a chicane of death, which is difficult to get through. It's got a number of really, really tight turns. It's got a first gear turn. You don't get caught running the wide there, or you find yourself in the pits. And it's also got a number of high speed turns, which with the high speed turns you can easily carry fifth. But what that means is you can run wide, and you will tag the fence if you are flat out. As soon as you tag the fence, you wash off about 30 or 40 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with the high-speed turns on the hard sport tyres as well, because no matter how much you think you can hold it at any time, those hard sport tyres might just go, no, I don't think I'm going to hold this one, thank you very much.
Yeah, look, they're heavy cars, aren't they? You know, at 1470 kilograms with the 490 horsepower, and on those skinny sports hards. As we know on the GR3s and the GR4s, you know, the tyres are wide on those, but these things have just got no rubber on the road, so nice skinny tyres. Like we said, the cross plies or the radials, be a horrible tyre. Imagine back in those days they didn't know any better. I think they were going unbelievably well. Sort of reminds me of the streets of San Francisco and the like.
Yep, I just think of you look at the Ford versus Ferrari scenario for Le Mans, and you see the cars and the tyres they were using back then as well. You know, they weren't much better than some of the bike tyres you see today.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, just the skill level involved in those drivers in those days. They didn't have the downforce, and they certainly didn't have the tyre grip, mechanical grip.
Okay, nice Trans Am out front.
Yep, Firebird Trans Am, Smoking the Bandit, she's out front. Zuzu will try and outrun them all. But, yeah. Why don't we have a look at Fine Moves? Why don't we go on board with Fine Moves for this one?
Yep, on with Fine Moves.
When they're off. Excellent. Not the greatest start from Fine Moves.
No.
Oh.
We've got Intrinsic straight up on Fine Moves as well, up the middle.
Yep. Oh. Looks like Intrinsic just tagging the fence. So Zoo's okay. Piper's up there as well. Piper's going to be looking for a way past. Scooter 82. Rexy Buckingham. Oh no! Fine Moves has gone round. He'll be cursing. That's ruined his race. That has absolutely ruined his race. As we see Scooter 82 and Intrinsic having a bit of a battle, as well as Piper and Zuzu. So let's go with third. Let's sit on Intrinsic for a little while. So, Zuzu's up the inside, Piper's on the outside. Oh, Intrinsic's in there. Now this is the high-speed section I was talking about. You've got to be so careful through here. You run a car flat out, you're going to be tagging the fence. Look for the wall on the right. So we're going to go around for a left and then a right. They'll pick up some speed here. Not this one. This next one. This next left-hander. Oh, the boys backed off nicely. Scooter did. Yeah, yep. Scooter tagged that fence. All right, I'm on with Intrinsic at the moment. Intrinsic looking for a way past Zoo.
Having a look.
Oh, he just tags the inside fence. You don't want to do that. Yeah, this is a chicane of death down here. Both tag the outside wall. Brake nice and early. Not too much curb in these cars. Oh,
that was Piper.
Yeah, no, just too much curb. Oh, but look at Intrinsic. He's straight past Zoo. He's got the move done. Have a look at the G-Man. G-Man's come from nowhere to get amongst it. Oh, this is awesome. This is a nice little four-way battle. Scooter, 82. Rexy's a bit further back, and poor old Fine Moves is nowhere. Oh, look. Oh, Intrinsic past
Zoo.
Past Zoo.
Oh, G-Man's off. I think he might have just overcooked it there.
Yeah, he has a little bit, so that's allowed Scooter 82 up. Zoo's in front, Intrinsic, and then Piper in the lead. Piper's got a bit of a gap. He's got a 0.6 second gap as we head down into the hairpin. Oh, you got to brake early. You want to get that nose tucked in as we see Intrinsic. Oh, and also Scooter. Oh, Scooter's given a Zoo a bit of a love tap. Oh, G-Man's there as well. G-Man gets on the gas a little bit early.
He's keeping it nice and straight this race. I think he wants to get up that pointy end, but he hasn't got long to go. It is the last lap.
It is the last lap. These 2 lap races go very, very quickly. So G's hope is Scooter runs wide here. Does he? Oh, he stays off the fence, but G's there. G's there. G's on the inside. Yep, G's got the run on Scooter. Scooter had to get off the throttle too hard. So G-Man's through. Intrinsic all over the back of Piper as well. Oh, let's see how they go through the chicane of death. Oh, Intrinsic's braked nice and early. Piper's braked.
And that'll
Sue's
give
made it
G-Force
through.
past Sue.
Oh, G-Force is there. G-Force is into the lead. Amazing. Sue's going to give him a tap. Sue's giving G a tap. Oh, G's got a run. G's got the run. G's going to take it from Zoo.
Yeah.
From Scooter.
That Mustang has the straight line power. You can see it in the other races.
It does. It does. I tell you what, I reckon he rounds out 7th. Oh, some great racing here.
Yeah, it was
great
a good
racing.
one by Zoo.
It was a good one.
I was actually shocked Rexy made it back up there too then. I thought, because I saw him wipe out in the back and he was a fair way back, but he got back up to 4th.
Yeah, he did. It doesn't take much, you know. You make a mistake in these cars, you lose a lot of speed. You know, big variation in lap times when you're racing. So, you know, if you can just hang it in there, keep it off the fence, which is the biggest thing, and then, yeah, get there. So, final race. Final race. 3 laps. Reverse grid. Here we go. So, Fine Moves gets the pole position again. G-Man second. And G-Man at the back.
Again, it'll be interesting to see how G-Man comes through this field.
Let's go on board with Rexy Buckingham in 4th. Oh, Rexy gets a great start.
Yeah.
Ripping start. He's all over the back of Piper, so he's gone past Scooter.
Already in 3rd. No, drop back.
Oh, so Scooter's taken... No, Piper's there. Scooter's up to 2nd. That was well done by Scooter. You've got 2 places then. Oh, Fine Moves in the Challenger, just running wide. That Challenger is a challenge. Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, he's still sideways.
Oh, Scooter's tagging the fence. Let's see where they're braking.
That's going to slow him down a bit.
Oh, no.
Rexy's trying.
He's braked way too late. Way too late. Oh, don't go in the pits, Rexy. Oh, if Scooter's there, gets off the gas, let's Scooter through wisely. Intrinsic's there as well, too. Right. And Zeus. Oh, Zeus gone round. Zoo tagged Rexy then, and he's gone round. So that's his race done. Oh, this is fantastic. Intrinsic's there as well. So G-Force. Yep, G-Man there, Scooter. Fine Moves and Piper up front. Oh, Fine Moves into the fence again. That's cost him. So Piper's gone through. Scooter's gone through. And Fine Moves finds himself down into 4th position just from tagging that fence. Holy hell, G-Force is almost 90 degrees to the wall. Into the chicane.
Rexy's pushing it. He's trying to get up there.
Oh, I thought Fine Moves has got past G-Man. G-Man's still on the inside there, so G-Man with a bit of an optimistic pass. Trying to get an optimistic pass done on Scooter 82 through the chicane. That was never going to happen. That's caught him out a little bit.
Especially with those bumps. I think the best bump rider tonight has been that Trans Am that I've seen. It settles quickly after the bumps. It doesn't seem to throw it out.
Yeah, not like some of the bigger cars, the bigger girls. The Challenger, the big Dodgers. Oh, Scooter into the fence, big time, smacked it hard.
Yeah, it's
Lost a
him
lot
right
of speed
back.
there. It's allowed Piper to escape. So Piper's got a 1.8 second lead at the moment. Fine Moves is all over the back of Scooter. Let's see
What
the
a
Dodge
pack
boys.
this is.
The Dodge boys, let's see how they go. Fine Moves, is he going to get this whale turned? Oh, he's in there, he's got to turn. Has he got to turn too much? Oh,
That's the straightest I've seen G-Man take a corner yet.
so Scooter and Fine Moves side by side there. Oh, the Dodgers are into each other. Fine Moves tags the wall. G-Man's all over the back of them. Oh, couple of love taps, let them know they're
try
there.
and thread the needle.
Wow, why wouldn't you? Oh, G's going to tag the fence. G's hit the fence hard. That's allowed. Fine Moves straight past.
Line's
Oh,
out.
no. Oh, G-Man's gone round. Oh, G-Man with a bit of an optimistic move. That's all right. Intrinsic's there. Fine Moves. Intrinsic next to Fine Moves. Fine Moves on the gas. Fine Moves tags the fence. And that's allowed. Rexy Buckingham. Rexy's coming up. So Rexy's just grabbed third. Is he grabbed? Oh, Rexy. All over the curves. He's grabbed third place. He's gone past Fine Moves. He's gone past Intrinsic. And now he's on the hunt for Scooter.
And he's going to get him. Scooter just rubbed that wall. It'll slow him down a little.
Oh, absolutely. So let's go on board with Rex Buckingham.
We've just crossed the line for the last lap.
Final lap. I got to say, I think Rex has probably won more races than anyone else tonight. Oh, Rexy's all over the back of Scooter through this section.
Piper's out there with a huge lead at the moment.
Yeah, huge 3.9 second lead. Intrinsic's not far away. Let's see how they come down into this hairpin, downhill hairpin. Rexy doesn't want to brake late again. You've got to be on it. Brake, Rexy. Yeah, Rexy's all over it. He knows. He doesn't want to brake late. He wants the drive. You want the drive off this turn because the next section, has he got past? Got a bit of drive, and Scooter is on the inside. Piper's made a mistake as well. Holy hell, Piper made a mistake coming out of that hairpin. Yep. He's on the gas. Intrinsic's past Scooter. And looks like Rexy's going to get Piper. Oh, Piper's not going to be that easy to pass, though, is he? That little Shelby Mustang. Oh, Intrinsic's all over the back of Rex.
What a group.
What a group. Oh, Piper sideways. Oh, staying off the wall. Well done, Rexy. All right, this is what it's going to come down to. This next right-hander. Oh, Rexy with the purple. And the chicane. Oh, Intrinsic's up there. No, he keeps his nose out of it.
Tell you what, those servos in their steering wheels have never seen as much work as these races tonight, I bet.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, they're taking the chicane cautious. Oh, Piper's a little wide. Oh, Piper just stays off that fence. Oh, there would have been millimetres in that. Rexy's got a tighter line. Piper's got it sideways. The run to the flag. Here we go. Come on, Rexy. Is he going to get it? Is Rexy going to get it? No, Piper's going to take it.
Oh, well done, Piper.
Well done, Piper. Well done, Rexy. Intrinsic, Scooter, Fine Moves, Zuzu. Oh, G-Man, that spin's cost you dearly. Wow, that's incredible. What an incredible night of racing.
That's
great, just fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, these class, just really exciting, these boys. Just this level of racing and the level of competition was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I have no doubt at all that these 7 guys here tonight had a ball of a time at home, even though it might have been a little stressful. But I think they would have enjoyed that race thoroughly.
Yeah, I agree. I agree totally. So well done. Well, what a night of racing. I'll be interested to see how that comes about. We've got season 6 starting next Sunday. The first GR4 at Suzuka. Everyone is looking forward to that. We've got our new, so make sure you tune in on YouTube to watch those if you're not racing. And even if you are racing, make sure you tune in anyway. Click the like button. Make sure you like everything we do on Wheel to Wheel. Dodgy and Herbs, thanks for tonight. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Looking forward to next week.
Here we are.